have ORCA Agate for grounding and deep healing. We have honey CALCITE for the solar plexus chakra and tapping into our energy, creativity, and sensuality. We have the orange CALCITE for optimizing energy and transmuting any doubt, fear, guilt, shame into empowerment, success, and abundance. We have another orange CALCITE, but this one I infused with the intention of confidence, glow, of like a Leo energy, because I'm a Leo rising, so I have like crystals for all of my placements. We have some amethyst for tapping into our highest self, for channeling wisdom, information, and abundance. We have this clear quartz to amplify all of the crystals, as well as to add in cleansing and focusing of the mind. And then we have Miss Big Beautiful Rose Quartz. She's so beautiful. She reminds me of me. This is a little fractal of my soul. It's like, no, my beautiful rose quartz here is infused with the intention of self-love, deep, profound, healing love that transmutes any and all pain in me, in my aura, and in this whole entire earth, as well as anything that its energy contacts. So this crystal is very special to me because anyone that even touches it is literally attuned to its frequency and connected to its frequency of unconditional self-love, and they just have to carry it with them, and it is so. So this is who we're working with today. These are my study girls. These are the ones I'm going to use today to help me study and lock in. And yeah. My angels and my aliens, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here to join me through this menstrual cycle flow. And if you clicked on this video, bitch, I already know. Okay, I know you're in pain. I know you're going through it. I know that your emotions are definitely all over the place right now. And it's okay, because we're going to get a chance to breathe through it all, accepting all of who we are and all that we came here for. And I highly recommend that you don't do this cycle flow if you're experiencing a lot of pain. We will do some hip openers. We will do a little bit of extension. So if you're having really bad cramps or anything like that, you could go ahead and just listen. Honestly, that's enough. Or you can do modifications, of course. So, being on our period cycle is such a beautiful opportunity to reveal some of the things that are hidden deepest in our subconscious mind. When we experience pain, discomfort, purging, these are the natural cycles of life related to death, endings, clearing, releasing. So our period cycle is a dedicated time for us to do that energy work within ourselves so that we can be reborn, and that we can set our new intentions, and that we can thrive and evolve from what we learned from this pain. So this is an amazing time to alchemize energy. So pull out your journals, pull out your pens. You already know how we get down on this channel. And I have a few journaling prompts for us to get our intentions straight before I practice. Because one thing about yoga is that the asana itself is enough to do the energy work. But when we're setting a clear intention and we're moving energy in our body intentionally and consciously, it adds to the magic of the flow. So the first journal prompt for you today is to think about 3 situations. Think physical situations in your life right now. This can be financial, emotional, spiritual, familial, personal, but 3 situations in your life that are causing you any type of pain. It can be stress, anxiety, depression, resentment, envy, anger, anything that comes up for you. Now I want you to really do a quick body scan. Head, neck, shoulders, breast, tummy, bottom, legs, knees, feet. And I want you to think about 3 physical sensations that you feel in your body. It can be painful sensations or it can be pleasurable sensations. But what are 3 sensations that you feel in your body? Where are they at in your body? Now I want you to think about a lesson that your pain is trying to teach you. So we went over a situation in your life that was making you feel a type of way. And then we went over where in your body you feel a type of way. What do you think is the lesson behind the pain that you feel? If you didn't write down something painful, what do you think is the underlying message of the blessing that you're experiencing in your body and in your life? Sometimes we can identify ours better with the help of an example. So I'll share with y'all what I wrote down. In that video, I was feeling quite a bit of shame, a lot of regrets, guilt, self-doubt, things of that sort. And the sensation that I felt in my body was tightness, like really bad cramps in my stomach, which, as you'll see throughout the video, I had to massage it and hold my stomach a little extra because I was really feeling it down there. What I intuitively picked up on was that the lesson that I was experiencing was opening up to facing myself and having compassion for myself. And that's what stuck with me even days after my cycle, even until now, because I'm uploading this about a week after my cycle. And what I noticed was a big theme in my life of having compassion for myself, opening myself up to my emotions. Okay, and now that we are done with the journal prompts, the last thing I want you to do is come up with 3 empowering mantras or affirmations for yourself that are related to the lesson that you feel you are learning, and that is related to empowering yourself through the journey of your lesson. This can be something as simple as I trust myself, I love myself, I respect myself. Or it can be something as wordy as mine. I love a long and wordy mantra. I am in gratitude in my sovereignty, peacefully and joyfully experiencing the magical flow of life. So option here if you would like to continue journaling and expressing how you feel. But at the end of your page, whether you stop here or not, I just want you to put, I love and accept myself, and sign your name with today's date. Lock that in, your little portal of love that you created for yourself. So now you can go ahead and get a jacket, a blanket, some props if you feel called, and start making your way to your mat and getting comfortable, finding a seat in an area that is just perfect for you in your solitude, because we will be dedicating this next 10 minutes or so to ourself and our body and our mind. Drop the hands down and inhale them out and up past your sides, bringing your hands up to the top of the head for prayer. Exhale, bring prayer down into the center of the chest. Take a few breaths here, and I want you to bring your affirmation to mind. Just think on it. Tap into the feeling. And you can swing the feet around, coming into easy pose, Sukhasana, if you weren't already there. Grounding yourself here. Exhale, dropping the head and the ear drops towards the shoulder. Making neck circles here. We're going to do 3, rotating the head back, Down to the other side, bringing it forward. 2 more times. 1 more time. And on the last time, we're going to bring the arms out, up, and over, reaching the tip of the fingers to the front of the mat, dropping the chest here, relaxing the shoulders, allowing gravity to sink us into this earth. And you can slowly push yourself back up, rolling all the way back up and sitting straight. Switch the feet, whichever foot was on top, put the other one on top. And do the same thing on this side. Drop the head down to the shoulder. 3 neck circles here. And on the 3rd neck circle, bringing the arms down and up over the head, reaching to the front of the mat, extending through the fingertips. Kick the feet out straight in front of you. Put your hand on your belly and breathe deeply, especially if you're feeling any pain here. Whenever you're ready, you can begin to bend at the knee, bringing the bottoms of the feet to touch. Inhale, elongating the spine, and deep exhale, tucking the nose into the stomach, curling the spine in. Inhale, reaching the nose out and up, arching the back. Exhale, rounding through the spine, moving with the breath here as many times as is comfortable, as fast or slow as you would like. Now coming up onto your hands and knees, tabletop, and I want you to wiggle your bottom, wiggle your butt, move around your hips and move around your stomach. You can move forward and back if that's comfortable, making circles, finding fun movement here within your stomach and your belly and in your butt. And then whenever you're ready on your next inhale, I want you to inhale up into cat, bringing the belly button up towards the spine, curling the back here. Exhaling, reaching the nose out and up towards the sky. You can go as deep or you can do as little movement here in the spine as is comfortable for your stomach and for your back, okay? Going into your last cow, arching the back, coming into the last cat, and I want you to bring the right foot forward, step it up between the hands into lizard pose. Coming down onto the forearms if it's comfortable here and taking a breath. Pushing back up, reaching the nose up and out and extending the back here, taking a nice deep inhale. Push all your weight back, come back into child's pose, relaxing into the mat and into the ground, bringing the forehead down. Pushing back up and doing the same thing on the other side, bringing the left foot forward into lizard, dropping down onto the elbows if it's comfortable. Pushing up, extending the nose into a nice gaze forward, feeling the extension through the body here. Exhaling, coming back down into your child's pose. From child's pose, come onto your stomach for chaturanga, or you can push up into up dog if you feel comfortable. And I want you to take a few looks back to the feet, switching back and forth from left to right, making some movement through the digestive system here. Tucking the toes, bringing the hands to the sides, pushing up from tabletop to puppy pose, sitting down on the legs and rolling the spines up, bringing the hands with you. Outstretch the arms and rotate the wrist as you bring them down to the ground again. And I want you to find a comfortable spot where you can lay on your back, bringing the knees to the chest. Rocking side to side, massaging the low back here. Then I want you to grab a hold of the big toes or the outside of the feet. You can also take a hold of the calf or the thigh and open up for happy baby pose. Nice deep hip opener. Bringing the knees back to the chest, rock yourself back up and hold your body. Big self-hug here. Then slowly begin to wiggle your feet out, turning them out into a deep squat here, bringing the hands into prayer, bringing the elbows in front of the knees. rocking side to side, front and back, gaining some movement in the hips, whatever is most comfortable here. And then you can release the body, rolling out, laying completely flat on your mat. Bring your right hand on your stomach or your womb. Bring the left hand over the heart here. I want you to take some deep breaths here and feel what it is to connect with the warmth of your body. I want you to breathe deep cleansing breaths into your belly, your chest, your throat, your mouth, and releasing from the mouth, the throat, the chest, and the belly. Tuning in to the portal of your soul, the vessel that is you. Taking some time here. Just connecting, just grounding, just observing. And whenever you're ready, roll over to a side that is most comfortable. Finding our neck rotation here again. And rotating to the other side. Dropping the hands and reaching them out and up over the head. Inhale, calling in good energy, and exhale as we cleanse the aura, bringing the arms back down. And on our last one, bringing the palms to touch at the top of the head, pulling them down into the center of the chest and closing out the practice. Namaste. I love you. Have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day. Remember the spirit and divinity above you. Ashe.